Little Uzi Vert, the man, the myth, the legend. Some might argue he's the rapper who stole our hearts and took us to a nostalgic journey back in the golden days of 2016, 2017. Personally, he's my all-time favorite rapper of all time, and I know I'm not alone in that sentiment. Now, anticipation leading up to his latest masterpiece, The Pink Tape, has been nothing short of anxiety-driven. It's been years since his last full-length album, Eternal Take, and Little Uzi Vert vs. the World 2. The fans have been left hanging on the edge of their seats. But why? Did Little Uzi Vert make us endure such a torturous wait for his next project, The Pink Tape? Some speculated that he just had a perfectionist, unwilling to unleash anything that might disappoint his dedicated fan base. Others suggest that his legal troubles, like the unfortunate incident with his ex Britney, may have caused all those delays. Yet the most worrisome reason that circulates is the state of his headspace. Rumor has it that he may have gone a little overboard with drugs, leading him to seek rehab. Fear not, my friends, I'll delve deeper into the saga shortly. First, let's unravel an entire journey that led us to the creation of the Pink Tape. And one thing I do want to say, the Pink Tape was absolutely fire. I really enjoyed how experimental it was. But we'll get into that a little bit later. So let's start off as recent as earlier this year. After the mind-blowing Rolling Loud performance on March 13th, guess who TMZ bumped to on the street? None other than our very own extraordinary rapper Little Uzi Vert. And what did they pester him about? The highly anticipated Pink Tape, of course. Trying to invade the relentless camera, Uzi recollected and spilled the beans, revealing, "I reckon I've got about 2 months left." 2 months. Our patience is being tested here, Uzi. An interesting twist, Uzi opened up about creating the Pink Tape completely sober. Turns out his collaborator and Generation Now co-founder, Don Cannon, spilled the beans at Uzi's newfound sobriety, adding a whole different creative dimension. Skip ahead to June 2023. Instagram's Uzi Og, the ultimate Little Uzi Vert fan page, dropped a bombshell on Thursday, June 1st. They shared images of Uzi's cover story for the summer of 2023. Issue of 032C magazine. And guess what? Our boy spilled the beans about getting squeaky clean for his upcoming masterpiece, The Pink Tape. In the interview, Uzi didn't hold back. They gave props to Roc Nation CEO Desiree Perez for forcing him into rehab. Uzi admitted, "I didn't want to do it, but I had to." And now they're grateful for it. Uzi spent a whopping 7 months in rehab. The first month and a half were a struggle, but then something magical happened. Uzi found their squad and their rehab fam. These peeps became their most supportive system, teaching them all sorts of coping mechanisms and life hacks. From group talks to scribbling on whiteboards, Uzi went all in. Uzi was skeptical at first, thinking it wouldn't work, but surprise, it was actually pretty effective. Uzi summed it up saying, "I was so sure it wasn't going to work, but surprisingly, it's pretty effective." Here's the juicy part. Uzi and Playboi Carti may have buried the hatchet and rejoined forces. They even teased a reunion with a tantalizing photo on their Instagram story. With the world tour on the horizon, Uzi's gearing up to drop his highly anticipated album, The Pink Tape. It's a perfect follow-up to their teaser tape Red and White from July 2022 and the ridiculously catchy Jersey club banger, Just Wanna Walk. Now it's been a hot minute since Uzi blessed us with a solo project. We've been jamming to Eternal Take and a collab album with Future, Pluto and Baby Pluto in the meantime. The Generation Rockstar is primed for a massive year ahead. Uzi took to the Reddit realm on January 2nd, engaging in some playful banter with fans. Some doubters claim the album wouldn't drop anytime soon, but Uzi had the perfect comeback. "That's why I'm dropping in February. New shape, new sound, no mid." But finally, February came and went without the album's release. It's been over 4 long months since we were promised a Pink Tape. But fear not, my friends, because Uzi's got something extraordinary in store for us. After his electrifying performance at Summer Smash, where he gave us a taste of the King Carson produced track, Uzi dropped the album's artwork, saying goodbye to the red, white, and blue of the American flag, because it's all about the vibrant pink hues now. Uzi even rocked a matching jacket, bringing the fashion game to a whole new level. The tape is packed with a whopping 28 tracks. Uzi didn't stop with the artwork. He treated us to an anime-inspired short film that's nothing short of epic. Picture this: Uzi as a warrior, rocking a signature pink diamond head jewel, embarking on a quest. From downtown Tokyo to furry battles and icy tundras, Uzi's on a mission to retrieve the stolen diamond from his forehead. And guess what? The action-packed trailer features snippets of the album cuts, serving as a perfect score to Uzi's badass adventure. During a live chat with streaming star Kai Cenat, Uzi spilled some more details. Pink Tape will include the beloved track Just Wanna Rock and 2 bonus tracks. It didn't get much airtime, but have a lot of love from the fans. And mark your calendars, folks, because the album ended up dropping on June 30th, which Today of recording is a few days after. There's also some buzz about the potential features with rumors swirling around Travis Scott and Playboi Carti. Uzi's been dropping hints on his Instagram story, making fans speculate about surprise guest appearances. It's a waiting game, but the excitement is pretty real. Speaking of collaborations, Uzi teased a possible joint effort with Ken Carson and Destroy Lonely. The duo even joined him on stage at the Governor's Ball, hinting at their involvement in the Pink Tape or maybe even Ken Carson's upcoming album, A Great Chaos. And let's not forget about 1629 Dream Team Cardi and Uzi, which they did technically kind of have a collab that was supposed to be an album. The reunion we've been waiting for so long. And last but not least, DJ Academic spilled the beans that Travis Scott is set to be featured on the Pink Tape. In conclusion, Little Uzi Vert took so long to drop the Pink Tape is he's a perfectionist and was way too scared to drop. And one thing I do want to say, the Pink Tape was super fire, very experimental. Like I said earlier, the Playboi Carti collab wasn't really official, but it did ended up leaking on the day of the release. I think I gave the project like around a 9 out of 10. I wasn't the biggest fan of some of the metal songs, the Baby Metal track, but man, this may be Lil Uzi Vert's best project in years, and I really enjoyed it. But anyways, let me know what you guys think of the brand new project, the Pink Tape, and let me know in the comments the reason why Lil Uzi Vert took way too long to drop the Pink Tape.